Hello everyone and welcome to the broadcast here on Bloodhound Sports. My name is Nick St. Clair. We're live here tonight at Richmond Stadium, Jim Mural Field for tonight's varsity football matchup between the Fort Madison Bloodhounds and the North Scott Lancers. We got this week's edition of the Pin City Current pregame show coming up for you right here. Huge shout out once again to Chuck Vandenberg and head football coach Derek Doherty. Hope you enjoy the show. We'll be back in about 20 minutes right here on Bloodhound Sports.
Okay, so we're here on the Penn City Current preview with head coach Derek Doherty. Kind of out of the fire into the frying pan, if we can go backwards a little bit. But you come off of a 49-0 loss at Iowa City Liberty, but it's so even the economics of football play here, because I was driving up there and I go around the corner on Dubuque Street and it's timber and construction and cornfields, and all of a sudden here's this basically a Division II football stadium and a state-of-the-art school system, and you're just like, no wonder we have trouble competing with schools in those areas, because who wouldn't want to go to school there? Who wouldn't want to play football there? Who wouldn't want to be part of that? You got tremendous tax base, you got all this energy, all this money, and then in rural Iowa kind of gets smacked around a little bit in those situations, but as the millennials say, it is what it is. You go up and you play football. So, look at this North Scott team that's 5-2. I think they were down 9-0, or they're winning 9-0 against Liberty, and then ended up giving up 20 points in the second half. So North Scott's a football team. The only other loss comes to top-ranked Xavier. So this is Kyler Girardi, I think his name is. But again, same song. Just the next week, you got another dual threat quarterback, 865 yards passing, 680 yards rushing. So this guy's not afraid to tuck it and run if there's nothing out there. And then you got the Dylan Marte, who's got over 500 yards on 81 carries and about 7 touchdowns. So these guys like to run. They'll throw when they have to, but they like to run. They got 1,700 yards on the ground. So talk a little bit about what you learned Friday, what the kids saw against one of these powerhouse schools, and how that transitions into this week.
Yeah, speaking of the facilities, a quote that I heard that I love is facilities scream commitment. Mm-hmm. And you pull up into a place like that and it's like, whoa, there's that football program. There's a whole commitment behind everything that they do there. So, and you can tell, and we were joking as a coaching staff, most of us played some level of college football, and that was a nicer place than what we played at when we were in college. So
that's what Josh Riker said. That was better than I played in college. And they had, the refs were mic'd up. Yeah. I was blown away that the ref was mic'd up. Right. They've got all this digital imagery on the board. It was just something you don't see here. Right. And that had to have had an impact on those kids.
Yeah, so our weekly meetings, I usually put up pictures, of what the stadium's going to look like, what their field looks like, if I can find them, just so our guys can visualize. And we put them up there, and it's like, oh man, this is a nice place. And you tell them, hey, it's 53 1/3 yards wide and still 100 yards, long, and football's football. And I think it does play a little bit of a psychological game with you, maybe. It's been a long time since I was an 18-year-old competitor, but just you walk into a place like that, and I'm sure their brains were racing, and Liberty jumped on us early, and it was before we could even get settled in. And I feel like once we settled in and realized, hey man, the shiny prettiness of this place doesn't affect how we play football, we started to do some nice things.
You did.
And that's the wild thing about football, is just sometimes how fast the wheels can come off. Mm-hmm. And so we did some nice things in there, and we felt like we were competing at times, but you can't compete at times, you have to compete all the time. So that's a piece that we've been struggling with, is consistency. We talked about that going back, all year really. The only time that we've really put it together and felt like it was from whistle one until the last whistle of consistency was the Washington game. Mm-hmm. We were frustrated early on, starting with Keokuk all the way through to we were just inconsistent in a lot of areas, and that's something that we've been just really pushing and trying to get to is the consistency, because that's what the top tier programs have. And we saw that out of Liberty. I mean, I think that they're a juggernaut. They're going to be hard to stop. That it's going to be a good race to the championship, I think, and I think they're going to say something about it. And who knows, man? If we do what we can and make the playoffs, maybe we'll see them again. You know, and we'll get a second chance. I don't know, but we got to take care of our business. And you're right. We're trying to learn from the past here and move forward into North Scott. I think our guys. We had a really tough meeting on Monday. And some things were said that needed to be said, and that is players to coaches. Finally, we got them talking. So I said last week, these guys don't talk much to us. And it was a good meeting, and it needed to happen. You know, for our relationship and our program, communication is vital. It's key. And they've been holding some things in. They had some questions of you know, different things, play calls, situations, whatever, and finally they opened up, and it allowed us to have those conversations and to explain. And even if there were certain things that we didn't agree on, at least they know where we're at and we know where they're at. And I think that's really important. And after that meeting, Monday's practice was pretty good, but yesterday's practice was phenomenal. So we're hoping that it kind of released a lot of the tension maybe, and will allow us to go back to playing football.
Yeah, and I was going to say, for about 8 minutes in the second quarter, that was an evenly matched football game. If you go back to North Scott last year, you know, I think they led 14-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
You were playing football with these guys.
Right.
And you had that one big play on the, you know, that little screen pass to the left side. Big hit, and we all heard the hit clear on our side.
Right.
Just didn't get it wrapped, and the guy runs for a touchdown, 79 yards, and takes all the wind out of the sails. You know, but at that point it was 4 and out, and you guys were getting some penetration. You were getting to Beckham, you know, or Beckman, and I just thought, you know, you were playing with them, and I thought, here we go. Now, you know, and then, you know, the wheels fall off, is to use your turn of phrase. So, you know. North Scott was 35-0 last year, but like I said, 14-0 at the half. This is at their place. You're coming back here. What attitudes, what do you tell them in practice to say, you know, that's not the same football team, we're not the same football team, oh, and by the way, we're playing here this time?
Yeah, we had those conversations. You know, a lot of times you're talking about the past, and there's a program standard. I mean, Coach Tippett at North Scott is one of the absolute best coaches in the state, no doubt. He won a state title just a few years ago. They're always in the hunt. You know, actually this year's probably abnormal to them, being you know, second, tied for second right now in the district. They're usually the top dog, and so they're dealing with some things. But again, there's a standard of excellence there. That's another program-driven football team, and he's proven year in and year out. But we're not playing their state championship. We're not playing last year. We don't have the same guys. They don't have the same guys. We're playing a really good North Scott football team with our guys who we feel are really good football players too. And we're just trying to really pound that into their heads. I think psychologically that was the difference last week. Was our guys sometimes think that they're really good players when the reality of they are really good players. Like, we believe as a coaching staff 100% in them. And I think sometimes they don't believe 100% in themselves, and we have letdowns, and we just have to keep chipping away at the mental side of things. I mean, we showed them the schematics. A lot of our schemes were there, and it's like, man, it was a block here, holding the block for a half a second longer, and who knows what happens. And you know, just really showing them that stuff, having those conversations. But with us, it's mental. We've got to learn to rebound when things don't go bad. That's credit to Iowa City Liberty. They dropped passes too, but their guys were right back on the line, excited to make a play instead of scared of making another mistake. And that's kind of the terms that we've been using this week, is be excited to make plays. You know, if we're scared to make mistakes, we see how we play. We played really slow at a lot of times, and I think that was the mentality. We were so scared of it's a really good team. Teams like that are going to smell blood, and just go.
And they're fast. I mean, this Liberty team was fast. They brought their entire secondary up on multiple occasions. They were just daring you to beat them deep.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't get behind them, or Aiden didn't have time to set up.
And that's that's a momentum thing. They backed us into a corner, and they were feeling like they could just unleash and let it go, and we never got a real good opportunity to at least counterpunch once to kind of stun them and make them slow down. And it was just 100% a momentum thing. And they were fearless for 4 quarters of football.
Yeah. So last year, last 2 games were on the road. At Burlington, obviously that was always a big one, but at North Scott. Now you're playing your last 2 games at home. How important is that home field advantage? Even we're rural Iowa, so you don't have the stands that hold 15,000 people like you played in last week. But how important is it for you to bring these guys back home and let these last 2 games you played here?
I would say it's probably more important to the kids. I mean, they like playing at home. To me and the coaching staff, again, I keep saying football's football. It doesn't matter where you're at. We have our scheme, they have their scheme. We've prepared for it, so it doesn't matter if it's on a turf field or a grass field or whatever. I mean, and maybe that's, I don't know. I think home field advantage is definitely a comfort. It's a thing, we've got everything right here. But again, when you're playing really good teams, they don't care. Some teams play better on the road, I mean, so we haven't quite, I guess, thought too much about where do we play our best. Our kids seem to show up and show out at home. So again, that's psychological, and if that's what it takes, then advantage us, I guess, or great for us because we're playing at home. So don't have to load the bus, don't have to take an hour-plus trip or however long it takes. Clinton was a haul.
Yeah, Clinton was.
We get to, run home right after school and then get back to campus and do everything that we do. So as far as routine, maybe it is better. We'll find out.
Yeah, that 12th man. I mean, is that sometimes Fort Madison brings them, and I would think that with North Scott coming in, we would fill them up. Certainly with Burlington, you're going to fill them up. That's going to be a kind of a rocking house there. I think.
And maybe that's just me being oblivious to it. I mean, I'm in a headset, and
Sure.
I'm tunnel visioned, and I usually have to ask my wife how the crowd was. I block all that out, and I don't really notice it. But I know that our student section a couple times this year, they've been so loud that I actually it snapped me out of my tunnel vision.
Trance.
I've noticed them, and they're awesome. So kids like that stuff, and I think that does pump up our guys. So hopefully they accept the challenge and bring it the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it's good to. We certainly like to cover them at home more. I mean, Clinton was a haul. Yeah, but I love to see those facilities too and see what other people are doing, what other school districts are doing.
Oh man, there's pretty impressive.
It is impressive. So you guys have, and one of the I kind of like to pour through the stats a little bit, and I don't watch a whole lot of film, with streaming being what it is, but you guys have 26 sacks on the year. You have 57 tackles for loss. I think Ike Thatcher has 11 of those. And he gobbled up Beckman a couple times on Friday. So tell us about that dominance on that defensive line and just a little bit about how important that's going to be and how that'll impact this week in Burlington. Even though I think everybody's looking at that game, but that defensive front of yours, and even last Friday there was no quit in those guys. I mean, there was no quit there.
Right.
So tell me about the production there and how happy you've been with their ability to get in the backfield.
Yeah, I think it's scheme. I mean, Jason is phenomenal, and he has great guys right there with him at practice in the headsets. Our texting group is constantly going off. I mean, defensive guys are just a different breed anyways, but when they're texting on school nights until 2 a.m. and stuff, it's different. I'm glad to be a part of the defensive side of things too, and as far as the front 3 guys, Coach Smith, that's what kind of pops out to me. Coach Smith's a fiery dude, physical guy, be fast and physical. I know he loves saying that, and we're athletic enough that we can do that. I mean, we're strong. We might not have the the D1 frame or anything like that. We might not wow you with our numbers, but those kids are really, really strong, and they're really, really fast, and they're able to do some great things. And again, it's technically too. So that's Coach Smith holding them accountable in their technique. He has a way that he wants things done, and he demands that, and it's obviously successful. And so when you pair really good athletes with really good coaching, you know, we see what we can get. And I agree, we had that quarterback moving several times.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And you certainly caused him to rethink, you know, some of the options there and some of the checks that he had. And when they were successful, there wasn't a lot of thinking. Beckham was turning and throwing. Didn't give you guys time because they knew that you guys were going to be able to get back in there. So that's pretty impressive, especially from the number 4 team in state, you know, to recognize that. So kudos there. Good work for those guys. The offensive side struggled last week. I mean, I think we had less than 100 yards total offense. You had trouble getting into open spaces. Those guys closed very fast, and they dared you to go over the top, and were able to stay with you guys, and we just couldn't get the ball out there. That's kind of a blueprint there for people that watch film. What do you guys do this week to kind of shuffle that up a little bit?
You know, we're focused on us. I think that we had some epiphanies this week at the quarterback position, the receiver position. We're growing. I know Boyer's been around football for a long time, and this is his first go at it, you know, and it sucks that we only get him for 1 year. It'd be great to have him for 2 and see what we can do. But as far as varsity football, I mean, we've had him, and he's grown a lot inside of our program. But I think his epiphanies were not everything has to be a home run. We had some stuff opened up underneath, and we've got to take the easy ones, and we've got to stay on script, and that's something that we've really been in his head about, is the staying on script. And a first down is a good thing. Keep moving. It doesn't always have to be a touchdown. I mean, I felt like we learned a lot of lessons through the Beckman kid. I mean, he slides up into the pocket really well. He feels pressure, he slides. Aiden was doing that yesterday for the first time. Like his natural tendency, and it's hard to break, is he wants to scramble and run wild instead of slide up into the pocket, deliver a football. And so he watched that film, and you can learn a lot through your opponents, right? Here's what they did really, really well. Let's be honest here. He watched it. Beckman's really good at taking the underneath stuff, the easy stuff, let his receivers go out and make him look really good. I mean, he is really good, but his receivers also help him. And then, we can strike you over the top. And that's something that we got to get back to, is setting those big punches up, if you will. Right now, we're just throwing haymakers, and none of them are landing. And something that Fort Madison football in the last several years has been good at is setting up a power punch. And we've got to get back to that.
All right. So you got 2 games left. I looked today on the IHSA website. You're the number 7 in the RPI, which in Class 4A, you got 12 at large, and then you get 4 based on RPI. Your last 2 opponents have decent records. I think they're both 5-2. I know you don't like to look too far ahead, and you can tell me you don't want to look too far ahead. But have you done any math on that? Have you guys looked at that at all?
To be 100% honest, no. I don't control it, right? So like whether I think I have it figured out or I don't, doesn't give us a chance at it any more than what we've got to do, and that's to play football. And our goal is this North Scott game, and we're going to go out there and compete to the best of our abilities. And you know, you control things by going out and doing that, by making stuff happen, even against another really good football team, and not trying to backdoor our way in or anything like that. I mean, it is what it is. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. And it's our problem. It's our fault. And you go back to last year, we didn't make it. You know, we had our opportunities and we just didn't do it. So that's what I meant by history has a tendency of repeating itself. I think that some people were crunching numbers last year and hoping and wishing, and that's just not how I operate. I woke up, you know, ready to go out there and, again, play our best against North Scott and let the chips fall how they fall. And after that game, we'll have to reevaluate, win, lose, or draw, and then we'll focus on the Burlington game. And, you know, it is exciting just knowing that they're having another great season, and, you know, we're having a pretty good season. The rivalry and the fun of it, and you know, who knows? Maybe it is another playoff game.
Yeah.
You know, chance for a playoff, and
it's certainly creating a sense of energy around that rivalry in the last couple of years.
Absolutely.
The schedule stays the same way,
Krekel,
which is good for everybody.
Krekel's doing a great job up there. I mean, he's got things going, and they're going to be a problem, but they're not our problem this week.
They're not your problem this week. Yeah, if that's the way you look at it. If we win 2 games, we don't have to worry about the RPI. Right. Okay. All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you on Friday. It's going to be a fun game to watch, and the last 2 weeks is really going to be interesting. So thanks again for your time. We always appreciate it.
Thank you, Roll Hounds.
Mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Penn City Current, and always online on their website at PennCityCurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, once again, we're back here. Richmond Stadium, Jim Muir Field for tonight's varsity matchup between the Fort Madison Bloodhounds and the North Scott Lancers. Leave them on.
You want them on?
Yeah, they need them down there. Okay, anyway, so we're here live. We're going to run into some stats, but first we're going to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast and all of our broadcasts possible. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Mann's McDonald's, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, and Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. Some stats. The quarterback for North Scott is Kyler Girardi, 76-105 on the year, 865 passing yards, 9 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. The leading rusher is Dylan Marty, number 28. He's got 81 carries for 577 yards, 7 touchdowns. On the ground, here comes that Bloodhound football team. Leading receivers. Funny enough, Dylan Marty, number 28, is also the leading receiver. 16 catches, 183 yards, plus 3 additional touchdowns in the air. Other leading receivers, Cole Jennings, 10 for 158 with 3 touchdowns, and Hunter Fox, a junior, number 81, 7 for 103 and a touchdown. But they've passed to 14 different guys this year. So at any point, anybody could be catching the ball. Some stats here for the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Of course, quarterback Aiden Boyer, number 5, the senior, 97 for 166, 1,060 yards, 12 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Leading rusher, of course, Teague Smith, 112 carries, 514 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the ground. Leading receivers, Henry Wiseman and Leif Boating, 23 catches, 331 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Wiseman, 22 for 374, and 3 touchdowns for Boating. And, of course, Kane Williams in there, 31 catches for 283 yards and 5 touchdowns. Again, I'm Nick St. Clair. Joining me tonight is Bill Kester. Bill, how are you? Missed the last couple weeks?
Oh, yes. Glad to be back.
Happy to have you back here. So we've got captains tonight. 55, Tanner Settles. Number 9, Hayden Segoviano. Number 2, Teague Smith. And number 14, Tate Settles. We'll get the coin toss here. Bloodhounds coming in 6-1 after last week's defeat. Lancers coming at 5-2. Bloodhounds have deferred. They will be kicking off, and North Scott will be receiving the opening kickoff.
Not too bad out here tonight weather-wise compared to early, a few hours ago.
Yeah.
It's been raining here most of the afternoon, and we had some strong winds. It was really uncomfortable to be outside. But here at game time, the flag is just giving a little flurl every once in a while. But otherwise, the rain has stopped, and the temperatures aren't too bad. Button up a little bit. You can come out and watch a good game here.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be a good one. I'm excited for it. Hopefully get back on that win column tonight.
Get a good student section here. And for the Bloodhounds. Yeah, we get tonight, and then we have next weekend here against Burlington for the season finale. So a pretty important game tonight.
Yes, it is. Yeah, if we can finish the season 8-1, that'd be pretty awesome. So Henry Graham, number 24, doing the kicking duties, as he always does. Back to return. Kickoff is away.
And one of the up guys picks it up and brings it over to the near sideline before he's tackled just short of the 35-yard line. By, at least I see one, Marcus Guzman.
Segoviano is in there as well. If you notice any internet issues, I promise it is on our end, not on your end. So when we're away, we have great connections, but home, it just never wants to be very fast or very smooth. So here we go. North Scott's first possession. They send a man in motion. Quarterback keeper, Girardi.
Yeah, the big opening there on the left-hand side, and he is out in the open, and he may get it looks like he's going to go all the way for a touchdown.
Yep.
Wow, it's a quick start. 66 yards, 67-yard run by the quarterback, Girardi.
And that's how this one starts. Quick 6-0 lead, pending the point after.
There was a big opening on that left side.
Yes, there was. The kicker should be Liam Regan, number 36. Kick is good.
That ball was
33,
on the
rather.
That ball was on the ground, and the holder somehow picked it up and put it down, and he kicked it through. So didn't have much height on it, but got it through for 7 points. That's a 32 seconds in, and we're down 7-0. That's okay. Didn't expect to see that.
Bloodhound offense can bounce back quick here. Yeah, kicker been mostly Liam Regan, number 33, the senior. 31 kickoffs, 12 touchbacks, 25 for 30 on PATs, and 5 for 6 on field goals. Henry Wiseman and Kane Williams back there to return. And, of course, as I talk about being Liam Regan, it's now 59 Carter Rangans. Kicked off 12 times this year. So, I guess he does it a little bit, too. And all right. He's ready. Everybody's ready. Kicks it away. Returned by Kane Williams.
He gets by the first initial set of defenders to get a nice run back from the 5 out to the 30. So it's a good starting location for the Bloodhounds.
Yes, it is.
So good blocking up front there. It got him past that first line. That was nice.
Got Aiden Boyer with Teague Smith by his side. We've got 2 on the left. Looks like 2 short on the right side there for receivers. Handoff Teague Smith.
That's going
flag
to
on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be a face mask from what I saw. Let's see if that's what they were calling. It looked like he was pulled down by the face. Yeah, yep, that's what they're calling. And he pulled him down by it, so it's going to be 15.
Face mask on the defense. So we no longer have referee mic'd up.
What's he doing? He's only going to do it a 5? He pulled him down by it.
Wow.
15. 5 or 15. They just grab it and let go. I think it's 5.
Handoff again, Teague Smith.
But if it's a flagrant personal foul, it's 15.
There's a replay of the down in the last play, so it was first and 5, now second and, 3 after a gain of 2? Second and 2, maybe. Nathaniel Swigert by himself on the left side, trips on the right. Quarterback keeper Aiden Boyer. He gets tackled down hard by a couple of Lancers.
It's 23 in the back, linebacker there. Seth Madden.
They're going to say...
Yep, no gain, so 3rd down and 3. You got 2nd and 4 up here, but I think it's 7 flipped it yet. 3rd and 3.
And Boyer takes a snap, quick pass left side. He's got a completion to Henry Wiseman. He's got a first down and then some.
And that's going to be, they're going to tack some on there. No, really?
I agree. I think
he tackled him and took him out of bounds, and then he spun him around when he was well out of bounds on the Fort Madison sidelines. Okay. All right.
They're going to let the kids play for now. But on strips on the right side, one on the left, the bottom of your screen. Boyer takes a snap, handoff Teague Smith.
Adam Link come in from the safety position to get a tackle right at the line of scrimmage. maybe got a yard out of it. So second down, 9 from the close to the 50.
See what they do now.
They're keeping everybody in the box there.
Teague Smith on the right side. They send Kane Williams in motion. Hand off Teague Smith.
Yeah. On defense, they are keeping most everybody in except for a safety.
Yeah, they are.
They have 2 safety look, but then looks like he's coming down. That might change here with a 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 8.
Swaggart at the bottom. We got Wiseman, Williams, and Boning up top on the right side. Warrior takes a snap. Pass play. Pass right side is complete. Henry Wiseman.
He's going to be short. Good catch. Good throw. It's going to be 4th down and about 2 or 3. Might even be 4. Took the chains out over there. Yep, it's going to be 3rd down and looks like about 3 or 4 yards. Long snapper comes in for the Bloodhounds. He's coming up. All right.
So, they're going to run a play here.
Wow, they changed that out. Okay, now he's going to go back for the punt position.
Nobody's back deep. That's a nice punt by Aiden Boyer there.
See if they can just it's coming back. So they're going to start around the 22, 23-yard line. There's a kind of a smart play there, bringing the quarterback up because it kind of froze the defense a little bit. Maybe they didn't get come after the punter so hard, such a rush on it.
And it's easy to do that when it's the same player, quarterback and punter. So
yeah, it is. And
so 8:22, first quarter. North Scott leads 7-0. Again, look for Dylan Marty, 28, the running back. Goes out and catches passes a lot, so he'll be a player to watch, along with Cole Jennings, number 22, Hunter Fox, number 81.
There's Marty there. Dylan Marty takes it over outside the tackle on the right-hand side and picks up good yardage. It looks like it's going to be a 1st down. It's like he picked up about 11 yards on that. Phil's still kind of wet from all that rain. Wonder if that's going to be an issue for keeping hold of the ball.
Might be. Quarterback keeper.
Oh, my.
And he's off for the races once again. He's down past the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lancers.
That's his second. That's 66 yards again. He did a nice fake. To running to the far side, and everybody went that way, and he saw the opening, so he just pulled it back at the last second and had a wide open way down to on our side of the sideline for a touchdown. Wow. And he's fast.
We have a flag. Oh, that's why Girardi has 680 rushing yards on the year and 9 touchdowns on the ground.
Say what again?
So coming into this game, Girardi had 680 rushing yards and 9 rushing touchdowns. So make it 11 and way more rushing yards.
A little offside on the Bloodhounds lining up on this extra point. So they moved it a little bit, or they're going to do it on the kickoff, one of the two. But either way, the extra point is good. So it's 14-0. Here about almost halfway through the first quarter. Not quite.
Well, we'll see what the Bloodhound offense can do this drive. Once again this week, obviously North Scott. Next week, hosts Burlington, the final game of the regular season.
Yeah, it's easy to look at Girardi's passing, his passing stats because they're kind of glaring. 72%. He doesn't turn the ball over very much. Only 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Good passing yards, and then you see the rushing, and now I get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
definitely a big dual threat here as the kickoff is away. So, Kane Williams will let it bounce back into the end zone for a touchback. There's that breeze making it feel even chillier than it is. But that's football in the fall, I guess.
Yeah.
.742. Bloodhounds have the ball. And we have a flag on the play. Sideline warning.
Just a sideline warning
on Fort Madison. Okay. So, maybe we'll finally get the first play of the drive coming up here. And where he takes the snap. Handoff, Teague Smith.
Segoviano with a carry. Is that what they said? Yeah, kind of.
It was, yeah.
Kind of hard to see. They're both
just so used to it being Teague out there that Segoviano's first rush of the season. Send a man in motion. Henry Wiseman. Warrior takes the snap. Quick pass left side. Nathaniel Swigert completed.
That was a good catch. It was behind him, and he caught it, and he just kind of let his momentum twist back, and it actually was the only place to go to pick up some positive yardage. So
3rd and 4 after a gain of 4. All on the 26-yard line of Fort Madison.
That was.
Trips on the right, one on the left. Boyer takes a snap. Pump fakes right side, keeps it, and then throws complete to...
See who that was.
Kane Williams with a first down.
That was a good job by Boyer keeping his eyes downfield. Got him a first down. And Segoviano was open right next to him. And but nice pass. Good job by Kane Williams going and getting the ball.
Yeah.
Before it got knocked away. So Boyer didn't have much place to go downfield.
Yeah. Trips bunch up there left side of the field, one on the right side. Hayden Segoviano with the carry. Short gain of about 1 there. Brings up 2nd and 9. Called a gain of 2, 2nd and 8 on the scoreboard. And Boyer takes a snap. Pass left side is complete to Henry Wiseman, who was tackled, looked like well out of bounds, but.
And he kind of stood over him a little bit. Did you see
Yeah,
that right at
yeah.
the end? He kind of looked down at him. I don't know.
Letting them play football, that's for sure.
Looks like they might be bringing pressure here up the middle on 3rd and 6.
Where it
No,
takes a snap.
They back out of it.
Passes right side.
He did catch that. Holy cow. What a
Caught it, yeah,
catch.
Kane Williams.
That was one heck of a catch by Kane Williams.
Yeah,
that
it
ball
was.
down low and it went away from him, and he caught it, and he was right at the marker, which gives them a first down. The throw was in the right spot.
Yeah, it was.
Just a little low, but Kane.
Two receivers left, two on the right. You got Swigert and Williams at the bottom of your screen with Boating and Wiseman at the top of your screen. Ball's on Fort Madison's 44. Send Wiseman in motion. Handoff to Segoviano. He's got a nice gain there.
8 or 9 yards on that. Nice hole by that left side. He was through it quick.
Call it 2nd and 2. The Lancer 47-yard line. Send Wiseman in motion. Where he takes snap. Handoff. Segoviano.
He really may have lost just a little bit there, or right on the line of scrimmage, but if he could have just turned up there a little bit, you saw that.
Yeah.
When he first made contact, I think he might have had a chance to get that first down.
Looks like a no gain. Ball stays Lancer 47 here.
So we got trips here on this near side, which is the short side. Not a lot of area down here for 3 receivers.
Where he takes snap, handoff Segoviano.
And he powers himself forward. It might be a little bit short.
And we'll see where they spot it.
So I think they're going to be about a foot. And they're going to keep.
Possible wildcat for me. I can't tell who's.
Yeah,
They got it. Whoever carried it.
That was just barreling forward. Was that Latique Smith maybe?
That's what they just said on the yeah.
Well, we saw that on a 2-point conversion, didn't we? Earlier this year.
I believe so.
And it's basically bringing Smith in to be quarterback and under center, and then pushing him the pile forward to get the first down. So first down from the 45.
Boy, it passes
North
right
Scott.
side, incomplete.
Ooh, that was a tight window there.
Wiseman, the intended receiver. So second down on the Lancer 45. Segoviano goes the other side of Boyer. Boyer takes a snap, rolls out right side, passes. Is he inbounds?
I think he caught that. Yep, he caught it. And I think it's Wiseman again. Yep, Henry Wiseman on that far side. There's 2 receivers on that side right near the ball, and Henry went down and made a nice catch.
Yeah, what a pass, what a catch.
Yeah, Boyer just kind of dumped it over top of a defender or something. So it's good pass, good catch, everything.
Inside 2 minutes here, first quarter. Got Swigert by himself on the left side here. Boyer takes a snap, handoff Segoviano.
A little power running there. They need to stop the play when the whistle. Yeah, I think that's 4 yards.
Second and 6. Well,
Yeah, I like what they're doing here.
yeah, inching a little closer there. Boyer takes a snap. Passes left side. Complete.
Couldn't stay in bounds. Nice catch. Far side there by Kane Williams. Nice throw. Boyer made a nice throw on that on the outside. Williams pulled it in and got around the defender but was unable to stay in bounds. So first down for the Bloodhounds. It looks like about the 13 or 14-yard line. Boyer's been pretty accurate today.
Yes, he has. Send Wiseman in motion. Where he takes that handoff Segoviano.
They had
He's up 2nd and 9, following a gain of 1 yard there.
Carter Ringans, the one that did the kickoff. He was right there on top of our running back after he got the ball. I think he's more of a defensive end.
Boyer's pass to Swigert complete.
And he held on to it
Yeah.
inside the 5, and it was hit immediately from behind, and he kept hold of the ball. Very nice. First down, Bloodhounds. That was a nice catch. Good hard throw.
Likely won't be another play here, and there will not be. As time expires, into the first quarter. We're going to take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Bloodhound Sports. Thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Sabrina Sandwich Shop. And of course, Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. Shout out everybody tuning in tonight. We do appreciate you. We also appreciate you putting up with our network issues. Again, never usually an issue when we're on the road, but we come home and can't keep a solid signal no matter what internet company we use. We've gone between a few here at home and always an issue of some kind. Again, Lancers lead 14-0, but the Bloodhounds have the ball at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. So that temperature is just dropping down below 50. And here we go. So let's see here. We've got 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Empty backfield with Aiden Boyer.
Play clock's down to 7.
It's at 5, 4, 3. Boyer gets the play off. Quarterback keeper. He's met immediately.
Yeah, they were looking for that. That didn't go anywhere. Spread everybody out.
Second and goal, 4 yards to go. So let's see. Boyer takes a snap, handoff. I believe that's Segoviano for a Bloodhound touchdown.
Yes. Some good blocking up front there by the Bloodhounds. Gave him a little wiggle room to go in.
So look at that. Segoviano comes in, plays some running back, and gets his first offensive touchdown of the year. And Leif voting now for the point after.
Segoviano's a little fired up over that, coming off the field.
Kane Williams, the holder. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, kick is good. 14-7 lead now for the Lancers after the Bloodhound touchdown.
That's a good response there.
Yes, it is.
By the Bloodhounds. A nice long drive. Took up half the quarter and got it in the end zone. Like I said, good blocking up front on that. Good blocking the entire drive.
Yeah, it was.
Boyer had time to throw the ball. Some good run blocking.
Now, if we can just contain Girardi here running.
Oh, yeah. This is – after I saw all the numbers there.
Let's see, I was looking at the passing, and then I kind of forgot that he rushed 92 times for 700 yards and 9 touchdowns. So,
and he's quick. And
definitely a dual-threat quarterback.
Yes. So some work's going to need to be done to contain him and see how that goes. But he throws at a 72% clip, so it's definitely going to be a challenge for Bloodhounds and any team that plays this team going forward.
Yeah. So, Henry Graham, kickoff is away.
He pooches it out to the near side, and no. They threw a flag.
Wow.
Now that was really close. I'm just going to say this.
I don't know. I think he blatantly touched it in bounds.
I think he might have just picked it up.
That's going to be the smart
call.
call.
He's waving it off.
He will wave it off.
But
I was going to say.
It was really close, though.
From my angle over here, it looked pretty obvious that he touched it in bounds.
Yeah. So, but he's looking right down the line. He should be able to see that. So he did the right thing.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line is where the Lancer offense will start. Now we're going to have a meeting between the officials.
They're letting the head official know what they're doing.
Do they know what they're doing?
Well, he touched the ball. He's picking the flag up. There you go.
I mean, I won't say it.
Yeah, be nice.
I'm making a comment about refs, but our resident official here, Bill Custer, might not like that.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Opinions.
Well, I was going to go more towards the pro league more than anything, but
Yeah.
Been some pretty bad calls in the NFL this year.
Yeah.
So, okay. Lancer offense comes out here. Play clock starts at 21 now.
So, we get a touchdown, then we stopped them down, and they have to start down their 12. That's good. Let's see what they can do about
Send a man in motion.
putting the clamps on
To
those
81
quarterback.
Fox. Handoff and not much going there. Teague Smith fired up after that tackle. So, usually, Teague Smith runs wild on the offense, and Hayden does a lot of good things on defense. But now we're going to switch roles here where Teague does the defense and Hayden does the offense.
Well, Hayden's out there also.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, a nice tackle for a loss there. Well, not a loss, but just a good tackle there by Teague Smith. 2nd and 8.
Got to contain. Oh, flip at the last second by the quarterback.
Yeah, literally last possible second they're being hit.
They had him pretty much contained. Then you see that ball fly up in the air from this angle, at least. It's kind of hard to see. We're closer to field level than most places.
Much better than Clinton 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, looking down on it. But
The 3rd and 1.
see if they can get a stop here.
Girardi takes a snap. Handoff.
Looks like he's probably going to get forward for that first down. But he didn't get a whole lot there, so.
Mateo Lozano credited with the tackle there. Ball's on the 25, 1st and 10 Lancers. Send a man in motion.
Quarterback keeper.
Yep. Hurdles a guy, tackled down. Is that Marcus Guzman? Guzman credited with the tackle.
Sokolik was in there also. Got to move the chains there. Yep. I think they're tugging the chains to
He looks over, gets his play.
Good time for a turnover, Nick.
Yes, it would. Ready takes a snap. Rolls out right side. Slips a little bit. Wet grass. Throws.
That's a good pass play down near midfield. Tell you about this quarterback looks good.
Yes, he does. So ball's here at midfield, 1st and 10. Girardi takes a snap. Quick pass right side is complete. He's got a first down and then more. Finally tackled down.
I think Kane Williams is in there on that tackle. You get the right number there? I think so. Brody Cashman, maybe. Also.
Ball's on the Fort Madison 34. Two on the left. Handoff. And another first down and then
Yeah,
some.
he's tackled inbound, so now they're gonna just stop it momentarily to move the chains. So we saw this team last year up in North Scott. They shut us down, and each year they have a different quarterback. Is this the same guy from last year? I don't think it is it? I think he was a senior last year also.
I think you're right, yeah.
And so I was like 3 years in a row they've had a new quarterback, and this guy, wow.
Yeah.
Just by his numbers and by what we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Timeout, Bloodhounds. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on Bloodhound Sports. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Dr. Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And, of course, Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. All right, both teams are back at you following the Bloodhound timeout. Trips on the left, one on the right for North Scott. Pass left side is completed. He's tackled down. I believe Soklik was in there.
Tanner Settles also.
11 was Miles Robertson. 7 catches, 76 yards this year. No scores. So gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Already takes a snap. Pass right side is complete. I believe that was Robertson once again.
It's going to give him a first down. Good quick pass, but a good tackle. I think it was Settles, wasn't it?
Might have been. Sounds like it was Fox on the last catch, number 81.
So first and goal for Northcott from the 9.
Girardi hands off.
Yeah. Big hole at the middle.
He's in for a Northcott touchdown.
Their blocking up front's good.
Yes, it is. So we need to respond on offense, take some time off the clock, and get the ball back, start the second half.
Make some adjustments on it. That ball's down again. That holder's really good.
Yes, he is.
That's 2 of them now that's been on the ground, and he's still be able to place it. No, like you said, Nick, just get our offense rolling. Keep that going. It felt good to – I don't think we scored on them last year.
No, I think it was 35 nothing maybe.
I think it was, something like that. And
that was up there, so.
But it was, it was a closer score in the first half of that
Yeah.
game, if I remember correctly. But
I think they said in the pregame it was maybe 14-0 at halftime. So obviously already better than that as far as us putting up points, but.
Okay, we get a score in district area. Clinton's up 35-6 on Mount Pleasant in the second quarter, up in Clinton.
I thought that would be closer of a game, to be honest with you.
Clinton's a good team we beat. So, looks like Burlington's up 14-7 on Liberty at Burlington. Okay, so kickoff, and Kane Williams brings it back close to the 30-yard line before being brought down. So that's where the Bloodhounds will start out. Like I said, Burlington's up 14-7 on Liberty in Burlington.
That's crazy.
Fairfield and Washington, those are more 3A, but there's no score on the first quarter in that game early. Local areas, no score in the Keokuk West Burlington Notre Dame game early. Centrally and Centerville, first quarter, I imagine that's just getting started. Just no updates on it.
Handoff.
That's a good push forward by the Bloodhounds. Teague Smith. It's nice to see both of them actually running the ball. They're both very strong.
Yeah.
Very aggressive runners. So that'd be nice going into next week with Burlington, who's going to run the ball.
Oh, yeah.
That's all there is to it. I mean, I think they've had at least one game where they didn't even complete a pass, but they run the ball. So something we're going to have to deal with next week.
Trips on the right, one on the left. Quick pass to Wiseman. He's up for a Bloodhound first down and then some. Yeah, Burlington being up over Liberty is that's shocking.
It is, but if Burlington's running the ball like they're capable of it, keeping the ball away from Liberty, because you know how they can score. You saw that.
Yeah, that's true. Send Williams in motion.
It's a nice first down run. Again, Teague Smith. Looks like he picked up about 9. It's good blocking up front.
Madden with the tackle for North Scott.
You got Sokolic up there. You got Teo Lozano. And with a change or two here, just want to make sure I got everybody right here.
Handoff and met immediately.
Tanner settles on there on the line also. Of course, Corey Arnett is on the line also for the Bloodhounds. You get this first down.
Trips on the right, one on the left. Swigert by himself up there. Boyer takes a snap. Quick pass right side. Wiseman.
Might not have made it, but boy, there's a nice effort, that's for sure, by
Yeah.
Wiseman. Once he caught it, he had to avoid that tackler.
So no gain. 4th and 2.
We called it short 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Called a short 2. It's like they're going to go for it here. Yep, hand it off. Oh, that's a play by their safety, Adam Link. He came shooting through there, and the only one in the backfield with our running back, and shot tackled him short of the line to gain. So the ball's turned over at midfield to North Scott. I don't know where he came from. I think he just shot a gap.
Yeah.
Didn't know where the gap would have been, but that's the second time that Link's done that in this game. Okay, defense. 3:28 to go, first half. Need to keep him off the board here.
Send a man in motion. Oh,
Ball was
Wow.
tipped up in the air. Girardi gets it back, and now he's running, scrambling, and he's wide open into the,
up past the 10.
and he's going to go in for a touchdown. So, it's a 49-yard touchdown run. His average is kind of high today.
Oh, just, yeah, a little bit.
Well, there was no place to throw, so our coverage was good. He just started to scramble and then found that opening.
Yeah.
And a lot of that comes back to probably their offensive line sustaining those blocks up front, so it gives him a gap to go into.
Yeah.
And hard for the defensive players to disengage. Here's the extra point.
And it's good.
It's good. Oh, we got time to get down the field.
That's true.
Get another score. We know we can move it against them, so.
Yeah. Got Wiseman and Williams back there for the return.
Clinton is up 42-6 at half on Mount Pleasant.
Wow.
Yeah. I was kind of impressed a little bit with their quarterback for Clinton.
Another
And,
dual threat guy. And it's crazy because last week, Mount Pleasant gave Burlington a run for their money.
Yes.
Dr. Wondra and I would listen to that game on the way home from Liberty. And it came down to the final couple of minutes. Actually, a couple of seconds, more like. Wiseman on the return gets a nice return there.
Yeah, that was homecoming, I believe, for Mount Pleasant.
I think, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah,
that was in Mount Pleasant?
Yeah, they were down to touchdowns and needed a touchdown, an onside kick. At some point, they needed a 2-point conversion in there. They got a touchdown, went down, recovered their onside kick, and drove down, and they threw for the end zone with, I don't know, I think it was like 9 seconds left and incomplete on 4th down.
Wow.
But it was a heck of a game.
Well, something fell apart tonight up there.
Yeah. Bloodhounds here, trips on the left, one on the right. Handoff. It's Segoviano.
It's a nice run on 1st down.
Yeah, it is.
Tough spot there. I thought he was another yard forward.
I thought so too.
Maybe he was down before.
So 2nd and 4. Fort Madison looks like they're just going to run, but we'll see. Snaps fumbled. Looks like Boyer jumped on it.
There was a little collision there, right where the ball was.
Covered by Fort Madison. So
about 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
3rd 7, 3rd and 8 for the Bloodhounds. They get a 1st down here. 2:03 to go. Clock's running. 1st half. We have the trips to the right.
We have a whistle.
Timeout. North Scott.
Yeah. We're going to take one as well. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-37.
Back here.
We are back following the timeout.
So the Bloodhounds are down 3rd and 8 at their own 31-yard line. 1:53 to go in the 1st half. We have trips to the right. Need to get a 1st down here. Keep the ball out of their quarterback's hands. Try to get some points on the board here the last couple minutes. Segoviano's in the backfield with Boyer.
Boyer takes a snap, rolls out right side, throws it out of bounds.
He was pressured big time right from the beginning of that play.
So 4th and 8. And Boyer takes the snap and punts it away.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Throw it. Okay. That's going to come back a ways. And before the tackle was made down there by, is that Swigert? He got a tackle on that far side?
Might have been.
It looks like it. But there was a push in the back on North Scott. Tanner Settles. That was out in front for everybody to see. Pushing him with two hands right in the back of the 55s. Yeah. So that's going to back him up from that spot. So it's going to give him a longer field to go to, which, as we have seen in the first half, may not take very long.
Yeah.
But hopefully the defense can put a stop here, and we get the ball in the second half to start out. They're talking about it.
So I can confirm right now, Burlington is up 14-7 over Liberty. Minute 30 to go, second quarter.
I don't know what the confusion here is. Might be from the spot they're going. Be from right there, yeah. So North Scott's going to start just inside the 30-yard line, about the 29, after the block in the back penalty on that punt receiving.
So here we go. Ball on the 29, as Bill said. Trips on the left, nobody on the right, actually. Looking left side, throws left side. Got a wide open man there. He's tackling after first down. Already takes the snap. Looks to pass deep. Heavily pressured there. Keeps it himself. Runs out of bounds. Under a minute to go here. About 55 seconds.
Going to give him a first down right at the marker. I'm watching the blocking up front, and it's very good for North Scott. Our players are really coming hard to try to get pressure on that quarterback, and their blocking is good.
Already takes snap, rolls out right side. Passes complete. Clock stops. Wiseman with a tackle. So they're running back out. Pass left side, complete, wide open receiver. Tackled down inbounds by Boating and a pack of dogs.
Tanner Settles come in to clean that up.
So North Scott calls another timeout. No, they do not, actually.
Well, they don't actually, yeah.
Deep pass right side. He was hit as he threw. Incomplete.
Ike Thatcher was in there right when Girardi was getting rid of that ball. And it was definitely too far. So good job by Thatcher there, getting that pressure on the quarterback. Down to 25.6 seconds to go. It's got 2nd and 10. That's kind of a unique play there.
A couple of missed tackles and another Lancer touchdown.
Marty started off to the right like he was going outside and then stepped back and went against the flow, and there was nobody there to stop him. He cut inside and took it in.
Burlington and Liberty going to halftime 14-7 there. Point after attempt is good. It was a 35-7 game here. 17 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Bloodhounds will receive the second half kickoff. Wiseman and Williams back to return for the Bloodhounds. Fumble.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Fort Madison got it back, they said. That was tough looking from the beginning there.
Yeah.
It looks like Kane slipped a little bit when he
possibly, yeah.
When he first took his first step. And I finally had to take that on after the ball bounced.
Let him just take a knee there, and I thought.
So the Bloodhounds are going to go into halftime here, looking for some answers on defense. 35-7, North Scott.
Okay, well, we're going to go to halftime at 20 minutes on the clock, so that is when we will be back. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll play some sponsor ads. We'll have the scoreboard up during halftime. We'll be back in 20 minutes right here on Bloodhound Sports.
(72) 2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today. 975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of the Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonalds has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in. Kickoff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club. White and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. Get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you want to lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. Get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you want to lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, phone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Subarena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra.
Okay, we're back getting ready to start the second half here. And the kickoff is away. We're going to let it bounce, and it's going to die at the 3-yard line. Caden Williams picks it up. And he's tackled down inside the 10, it looks like there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a tough way to start the second half.
Yeah,
there.
it is. Williams and Weisman looked like, yep, it'll bounce the end zone, and then it just died.
So Bloodhounds start out on 7-yard line. Got triples to the right here on the short side.
Boyer takes the snap, handoff. I think that was Teague Smith. It was Teague Smith.
And again, that was Adam Link, safety, shooting in. I think he's lining up as a linebacker.
I think so, too.
They got him as a safety, but, yeah, him and 23 are in the backfield there.
We are keeping a close eye on the Burlington-Liberty game. Burlington leads 14-7. Just under 10 minutes in the third quarter. So second and 11 or 12. Lost in the last play there. Boyer takes a snap. Hands off, Teague Smith. Short gain there. It's a 3rd and 9, gain of 3. See what Bloodhounds want to do here. 3rd and long. Boyer takes the snap, rolls out right side, throws.
That was broken up there. Nice play by the defensive back. It was intended for Kane Williams.
Brings us a 4th and long. Go ahead, Bill.
Nicely thrown ball. Just
Yeah.
was good defense on it. Only place he could really go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a tough punt here with the ball
In your
sitting
end
at the
zone.
8.
Yeah. Punts it away.
Taking about the 38-yard line, and got wrapped around there by Kane Williams, but got away before being knocked out. Looks like it's going to be right around near the 20-yard line of the Bloodhounds. So they got really good field position.
A really good field position here for North Scott. Two on the left, 2 on the right. Takes the snap. Quick pass left side. He's got a open receiver.
It was almost like a backwards pass. He's going to take it all the way down inside the 5 before tackled by Leaf Boating.
So he's more of a truck, and he just kind of fell down on top of him. I mean, that was, wow.
It was a good collision there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So 1st and goal in the 3. Ooh, quarterback keeper, and he's just going to dance in for a touchdown. Point after attempt here. Kick is up. It's good. 42-7 now. North Scott leads. Up over here.
Go get on the scoreboard here a little bit. And, that clock's going to be a continuous clock here. The 35-point lead. Okay, let's see what we can do in this kickoff here.
Kickoff is away.
It's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, we'll take that.
Nice break for the Bloodhounds. Yeah, flags for kickoff out of bounds. Okay, so 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line here, following that kickoff out of bounds. I think Liberty's down at the 1 yard line in their game.
So Bloodhounds have trips to the right.
Boyer takes the snap. Pass right side, bit of Kane Williams.
It's going to get a short gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
Looks like it.
They're going to say 3. So 2nd and 7 for the Bloodhounds.
Boyer takes a snap, handoff. Segoviano in there. Following a good point after, Liberty ties it up in 14. Yeah, it's a game we're closely paying attention to.
So 3rd down and 5 for the Bloodhounds from their own 40.
Boyer in 3rd down. Pass left side.
Boy, that was a nice pass.
Yes, it was.
I tell you, Aiden Boyer just dropped the ball down on the far side of the field. That ball was in the air a long way, but just dropped it right over between 2 defenders. And Kane Williams, I mean, that was just a beautiful pass. That's the best one I think I've seen him throw this year.
Yeah.
Because that's the way that was spotted in there.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a beautiful touch. So 1st down for the Bloodhounds, 47-yard line.
Boyer takes the snap. Rolls around right side. Gets rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. Again, since it's a 35-point game now, accelerated clock is on. The clock will keep moving until a potential Fort Madison score, which hopefully will happen right here on this drive.
So the Bloodhounds on their North Scott's 47-yard line. 2nd down and 10.
15 on the play clock.
Got leaf boating down here on the near end.
Handoff.
Segoviano gets through into the, well, he's still on his feet. He's actually going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Nice hard run there. Nice blocking up front by the Bloodhounds. Give him a nice little crease to get through. So it's going to leave him about 3rd and about 2 yards to go.
Third and short here. Aiden Boyer takes the snap. Quick pass right side. Overthrows if boating there. Bring up 4th down.
So he didn't get a good grip on that ball before he.
So 4th and short, 9 on the play clock. Boyer takes the snap. Handoff to Segoviano, and he will not make it.
The 2nd time tonight, the Bloodhounds turned it over on 4th down and short.
So they'll take over at about the 40-yard line. The Lancers will. An official's timeout.
Well, they wound it. Might have been an injury or something, or an equipment situation, maybe.
Sending Segoviano off, I'm assuming with a equipment issue of some kind. Looks like they have Drew Kilberg coming into the game, 9 for 10 on the air, 116 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
.5'10", 170 senior.
So they're going to bring their backup in the third quarter. Liberty didn't bring their backups in, and if they brought them in, if they did, it was very late in the game.
Got a white uniform. There's a tackle for a loss. Nice job by Ike Thatcher coming in. There's a lot of white uniforms out there, so it looks like maybe that whole line might be. Offensive linemen might be all, the whole offense, most of it looks like it's all new players. Nor Scott.
I think you're right. 24, Nolan Engelbrecht in the game now. He's got 25 carries for 171 yards. Gilbert hands off. No, he doesn't. He keeps it, rather. And he's got a first down and then some. He's all the way down to the 30, the 20.
Man, he's fast.
10, touchdown.
Wow. Flag down back here.
So it's a touchdown pending the flag. Find out what that's about. Got holding on the offense. That touchdown will come back.
Kind of lost track of it myself on that play.
Yeah. So it'll be second and
on downs.
2nd and 6 or so now. The handoff. Engelbrecht there.
Oh, nice saving tackle there. Let's see who it was that tripped him up. Henry Wiseman saved a touchdown there.
Yeah.
Tristan Marshall was in there. He's coming off. Sophomore for the Bloodhounds.
Kilberg throws. Completed pass. First down and then some. That was to Tyler Watkins, senior. 8 for 46 and a touchdown this year.
Marcus Guzman in on that, I think. It's Guzman and maybe Leaf Building. Down to the 30-yard line. Oh, there'll be 5 yards there. False start there on Norse on the right tackle or the tight end.
We'll take that. Kilberg takes a snap. Hand off. That was number 7, Drew Eller. They're about 4 yards back there. 2nd and 11. Burke throws, interception out of the hands of the North Scott receiver.
See, that's Kane Williams. He's going to bring it most of the way, all the way back inside the 30, around the 35-yard line. There's a turnover. It's nice to have that.
Yeah, it is.
Have some positive things happen here. We're down under a minute here with the clock running in the third quarter. See if they get a playoff or not. They should. They have not wound the play clock there. They did, so they're going to have to get at least one playoff here before the end of the quarter.
Boyer takes the snap. Goes back to pass. Throws right side.
Leif
Completed. Leif Boating and a Bloodhound touchdown.
35-yard touchdown pass. Nice pass. Nice catch by Boating.
Awesome play and awesome catch.
That's good to see. See if we get the extra point in here.
Snaps back, ball is down, kick is up, kick is good. To a 42-14 game here. Liberty looks about to drive in another touchdown here in a moment. Down to the 5-yard line. Scores 14-14 in that game.
That's what turnovers will do for you for the Bloodhounds, because you get that, you're on the wrong side of the field. You get that deflection and that interception, and nice run back by Kane.
Yeah,
you go right for a score right off the bat, and nice. But Boyer's been really accurate tonight.
Yes, he has.
And it was a nice throw, and Boating went up and got it, and then stepped into the end zone. So. Feed off that, maybe get another score here before this thing ends.
So Henry Graham fixing the kickoff here. We're a stoppage for some reason.
The official here on this side's talking to the coach. To our coach. You're pointing down towards the left side here, the west side of the. Okay, now they're going to start.
So now Henry Graham's kickoff is away. Squib kick. Still on his feet.
Couldn't contain. So he's bringing out over midfield. Finally brought down right near the 40-yard line of the Bloodhounds.
So North Scott offense off on a run play here. Likely bring us to the end of the third quarter.
See if Bloodhounds can get a stop or another turnover here. See how much positive things they can get out of the second half.
And there's the snap and a handoff. Engelbrecht again, yep.
Engelbrecht. Very short gain. That's the end of the third quarter now. The Bloodhounds were able to match North Scott with 7 points there in the third quarter. So we're going to go into the fourth, 42-14, North Scott.
We'll take a quick order from our sponsors, and we'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Subarena Sandwich Shop. And also Scott's Miracle-Gro Company right here in Fort Madison, Iowa. Okay, we are back, about to start the fourth quarter. And Liberty took a 21-14 lead over Burlington. They're starting the fourth quarter now there.
Keeping an eye on that because Burlington's next week is our foe here at Richmond Stadium. There could be a lot on the line in that game.
Yeah. So if Bloodhounds lose this game, we really need Burlington to lose that game.
And I don't know how that plays out, if they just go by district record or overall record.
Yeah, that all confuses me, so I just kind of wait till they announce it.
So North Scott quarterback takes the ball, keeper up the middle on that was second down, wasn't it? Or was that? Oh, okay.
Thought so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now they changed to third down.
Okay. Thought so. So third and about 4 or 5 yards to go. Bloodhounds get a... No, he didn't. Yep. Everybody's thinking no flag came out.
8 on the play clock.
He did not get in the neutral zone, apparently.
Takes the snap. Rolls out left side, throws. He's like an end zone, wide open receiver. Incomplete. Bloodhounds catch a break there.
Yeah, that was he chucked that ball up there pretty good, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He threw that kind of falling to his left. So fourth down.
So let's see here.
See, look.
8 on the play clock.
A little confusion back there. Looks like they're going to go for it.
I got 4, 3, now a timeout.
Call timeout. Yeah, they're going to call timeout. Yeah.
First time out of the half for them. Okay, next week Burlington comes to town.
With their running game.
Yeah. Yeah, big running game for Burlington.
And last year it came down to the last, basically almost the last play of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And was able to get. Yeah, Burlington was able to get into the postseason.
Yeah, so just to give you an idea,
advance.
Burlington has thrown the ball 23 times this year.
Yeah.
And they've ran it, in the area of 400 times.
And they have different formations that they set up in. I think
Yeah.
it's almost like that old triple, I don't know what, triple T or whatever they used to call that way back in the day. A lot of colleges used to run. I'm sure I'm off by what that was called, but you've been around for a while, you kind of remember how it used to be. So
Here
here
we go, 4th and 5. North Scott's going to look to go for it. Send men in motion. Gilbert runs around. He's got pressure on him.
Mike Thatcher's running him down. And Did he just run out of bounds?
I think so.
Well, that's going to get you nowhere.
Okay, so Bloodhounds will take the ball over.
It's a good stop by the defense.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't anybody open there.
Bloodhounds take over the 33-yard line. Still got the starting offense out there.
Teague Smith, yeah, over right tackle. Picks up a few yards.
Bloodhounds down to 11 on the play clock. Down to 5. Boyer takes the snap. Quick pass left side. He's got Henry Wiseman there. Wiseman just short of the first down. They gave him a first down, actually. Okay. I mean, from my angle, it looks short, but I'll take it.
And then they put the ball down back to the right. So I think he might have got the yards of gain, but where they placed it,
yeah,
when they took it back to the hash marks, was just a little bit off.
Boyer takes a snap. Hand off Teague Smith. So should be no gain or a gain of 1. I gained the yard and then got pushed back pretty far. So second down. Trips on the left, one on the right. Boyer takes the snap. Hand off Teague Smith.
And he got tripped up behind the line of scrimmage there and fell forward to get a little positive yardage.
So 3rd and 7. Ball's on the 47. Where he takes the snap. Throws incomplete.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that. I got pass interference on the defense. That was just a late flag going out there.
So yeah, pass interference defense.
Okay, the Bloodhounds will take that. Well, when there's pass interference, it's usually a reason. Could be a reason why the pass was not completed, but
that is true. First and 10 from the 39. Poyer hands off. Teague Smith goes after a short gain. It's gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Passes right side.
He's got leaf boating again, and that's going to be a tie-up. Oh, they're going to give it to. They're going to give us an interception.
He wasted no time signaling an interception there.
He didn't. Well, it looked like it was mutual possession.
Wow. I mean, literally, the ball was in the hands for literally half a second, and he's signaling. Wasted no time at all.
Of course, we're up here looking at.
So,
Okay. Well,
North Scott offense comes back out. I'm assuming it'll still be Drew Kilberg. Kilberg takes a snap, hands off, and big rushing gain here. Still on his feet, and finally tackled down at around the 45. I believe that was Engelbrecht again. We have a stoppage. Arlington just scored a touchdown, so it's 21-20, pending the point after. So a timeout on the field, so we're going to take one as well. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sports. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And of course, also Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading market of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Burlington has tied the game 21-21, just over 5 minutes to go in the game. Kerberg's on his feet. He brought down near the first down line. They gave him a first down. Again, we apologize for any internet issues. I promise it is on our end, not on your end. Gerberg hands off. I have no idea.
okay.
So 2nd and 10. We have a timeout. Fort Madison. We're going to take another one as well. We'll be back right here on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Sabrina Sandwich Shop. Okay, we've got the live feed up of this Burlington game, and Burlington just recovered the kickoff. They kicked it off and went off the body of a Liberty player, through his arms and off his body, and Burlington picked it up. So there's 5:26 left in that game. It's tied 21 apiece, and Burlington has the ball.
That makes a lot to do in the district, but either way, the Bloodhounds are going to have to win next week against Burlington here at home, and that winner will go on. So it's just interesting to see how they're playing the leader in the district.
I think Brody Cashman's got a nice tackle there on Drew Eller.
Nice loss there. So 3rd and 10 from the Fort Madison 48.
$15 on the play clock. Cooper takes the handoff, quarterback keeper. He's got a first down now he's got a first down and then some. Still on his feet, inside the 20, inside the 15 actually.
Just a good bit of running there.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 14.
A huge run there by Kilberg.
Try to get a turnover here or something.
That'd be nice. Kilberg takes a snap, handoff.
Quick snap there. Barely was able to keep a hold of it. So very short gain up the middle. So it's going to bring 2nd down, and looks like, I guess he got about 4 yards on that. Letting that play clock run down.
Yeah. So yeah, ball sits at the 9 right now.
Okay, quick pass over to the right. And the Bloodhound defender fell down there, trying to come up and make that tackle. But it's a short gain either way, so it's going to bring up 3rd down. About 4 yards to go.
Northcott breaks the huddle at about 17 on the play clock. Kilberg. Handoff.
Yeah. Bloodhounds
up 4th down.
Bloodhounds are tying that middle up pretty good. Ike Thatcher in there, along with a couple of his buddies. On on that tackle.
So they're going to go for it here. 4th and 3. Ball in the 6. Gilbert takes the snap, rolls out left side, throws. Touchdown, Lancers. (48-14) pending the point after.
That was a nice play.
Yeah.
Good rollout up on that to his left for a right-hander. Made a good throw to the into the end zone.
Well, Scott's kick is good.
Extra point. So it's 49-14. Had them backed up to 3rd and 10. And they were able to get that first down. That was kind of a key first down there.
Yeah. It sure was.
So 2:26 to go here in the game. 49-14. Okay, you got Kane Williams.
Henry.
See what we can do here with this.
Kickoff is away.
It's going to be Henry Wiseman from about the 15, and he got up to about the 25 before he was down hard. So the Bloodhounds will take over there. 2:16 to go.
Accelerator clock running once again.
Hand off up the middle. So Gaviano has a nice gain on first down.
Play clock at 25.
So 2nd down and 3.
Boyer takes the snap, handoff.
Get a first down. Segoviano's done a nice job running the ball tonight.
Yes, he has.
I know shared it a little bit with Teague Smith, but for the most part, he's been the feature back, and I think he's done some nice things, some power running. He's done some hesitation moves. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see that. It's good to have two runners like him and Teague Smith both.
Especially if we can secure a playoff game here coming up next week. But really good to have some change of pace if we need it. And
I've seen some good things. We've seen some good things on offense here. Only got 14 points on the board, but Boyer's throwing the ball really accurate, throwing it well today. There's another quick throw out to Kane Smith, who's going to be tackled for a little bit of a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Kane Williams there on the reception. Bring up 2nd down with, likely not another play's going to be ran here. Down under 10. And that's going to do it.
It's going to run out the clock. So the Bloodhounds, tough night for them defensively. Give up 49 points. The offense looked good at times, just didn't convert enough to get more than 14 points on the board. So we're going to go into next week. We knew this was going to be a tough game tonight. And so now they're going to have to regroup and come in and play a Burlington team that's it looks like it might possibly have an upset here and just down the road and an upset Liberty possibly. They're tied right now. But next week's game will be here in Fort Madison, 7:30. And we will we hope everybody can come out for that game. And we're going to say the weather will be a little nicer next week for football.
Oh, I hope so.
All right. A little wet tonight, but
Give another huge shout out to our sponsors. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla and McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, Submarina Sandwich Shop, and Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. I believe Burlington just went ahead 27-21 with a